Welcome to the 2024 UL Research Institute's Video Impact Report. I'm here at our Chemical Insights Research Institute, or CIRI, and I'm joined by Dr. Mark Wilson and Dr. Christa Wright to talk about the impact that the work CIRI is doing is having in our everyday lives. So first, Mark, let's talk about the wildland-urban interface, or WUI, and the impact that CIRI is having in that space.
Sure. So the wildland-urban interface represents an area where wild, undeveloped land meets developed or populated areas. And when fires occur in these areas, there is a potential to significantly change the fuel load associated with these fires, which now includes all of the synthetic materials that are encompassed in our homes and appliances. And when those are burned, they release a very complex mixture of chemicals and metals and particulates, all of which have the potential to negatively impact health. So we have been developing guidance to protect community health associated with all phases of WUI fires, whether it's during the event, after the event, or during cleanup after the event has resolved. And that involves monitoring outdoor air quality and developing guidance on whether you should close your doors and operate your ventilation in recirculation mode, or using portable air cleaning devices, or how to effectively clean up residues after events have impacted homes. And all of that information is available in a comprehensive guidance document and toolkit that's available on our website.
Super practical information considering that 90 million people in the US alone live in the WUI. Another area that CIRI is really making a difference is around vaping, e-cigarettes, electronic nicotine delivery systems, or ENDS is the technical work. So can you tell us the impact CIRI is having in that space?
Absolutely, and thank you, Kristen, for this opportunity to highlight our research, but also to address some common misconceptions around vaping and e-cigarettes. The first two misconceptions are that vaping is safer than smoking. Well, safer doesn't mean safe. And also, e-cigarettes are not effective smoking cessation tools. A recent study out of University of California indicated that vaping actually increases nicotine addiction as well as prevents smoking cessation. So the second misconception is that vaping emissions are just water vapor. That is incorrect as well. Vaping emissions contain a number of harmful constituents, including volatile organic compounds, heavy metals that are known carcinogens, as well as particulate matter that can disrupt and injure respiratory health as well as cardiovascular health. The third misconception is that vaping is safe to do indoors and around our loved ones. We found that secondhand vaping emissions contain the same harmful constituents as primary emissions. Therefore, the indoor air quality is jeopardized, as well as the health of individuals around vapors can be jeopardized as well. So we're actually addressing these misconceptions within our science education and research on vaping and interventions for community engagement, our service guidance document that will be available on our website shortly.
That's great. So I love this notion of safer isn't safe. And I think there's a lot of applications to that in the work that we do. So go to ul.org where you can learn more about the work that CIRI is doing in all of these areas. And while you're there, please check out the rest of our segments for the 2024 Video Impact Report to learn more about what all of our institutes and offices are doing to make sure that we all are living safer lives.